Okay, so you're here to run marketing. Um, what's the plan? Marianne, welcome.
Thank you, Jeff.
So why don't we start by having you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background, but also and tell us a little bit about what attracted you to Vast Data.
Absolutely. So first, thanks for having me here. Background. I spent my first intro to tech was about a decade at EMC. You know, one of those companies you join and you think you're going to be there for, a little bit of time, and suddenly it's a decade later and you say, well, still here. Amazing company, amazing experience, but left big company world, did a series of startups, learned what it was like to really have to build something, which was really exciting. And then I spent the past 7 or so years on the cybersecurity side. So as, ransomware has taken over the world and organizations are thinking more and more how they have to protect themselves, really been focused on that. So, the only thing more exciting right now than I think security is AI and data. And the more and more I learned about Vast, there was no other place I wanted to be.
Okay, well, we're really happy to have you here.
Thank
So you're here to run marketing.
you.
What's the plan?
Second day on the job question. So you're here. What's the plan? Well, I'll start by saying, what really inspired me about Vast, right? Just the customers. I have to say, it's just unbelievable, the customer stories of, so often when you're looking at companies or, trying from the outside to get a sense of, there's a lot of market hype, a lot of stories out there, what's real. It's really, really hard to get to what's real. And the thing about Vast is there are these incredible customers. When you really start to have conversation with them and understand the incredible transformation that this technology is helping them to drive, it's just mind-blowing. In fact, I talked to a lot of people through the process of, just thinking, right? Is this a place I'd want to be? Is that, we hear these stories. It can't possibly be true, right? They can't possibly be growing that fast. It's not possible. And every customer I spoke to, I think the opportunity to really, help the broader market understand the power of this technology and help unlock all of these amazing customer stories is something I'm really excited to do.
Okay, so you have all these customers who are basically defining their businesses around data and their ability to get value out of it. They're all in kind of different levels of the maturity curve. You saw the Build Beyond launch we did. The really special stories were taken out. Then you have AI that's coming in as this like next catalyst that seems to be even further just like, catalyzing this event in the market where people are modernizing their infrastructure, thinking well beyond the classical definition of storage. And that was something that you really clued into when we first started talking, which was like, how do I get more value out of this? And so how do you think about it?
Look, I think every organization today, every technology organization, starting from the CEO down, right, is thinking about 3 things. How do I make money? How do I save money? How do I keep the organization safe? And if you boil it all down, Vast is the technology that every single customer you talk to, they can point to clear, compelling ways that Vast help them get to market faster, help them produce, right, new business initiatives that they couldn't have done without Vast. So check the first box, right? How do you help me save money in this macro environment? Everyone is looking to say, how can I be more efficient? So again, check on that box. And then when it comes to protection, right, I've spent the past 7 years between CyberArk, CrowdStrike, and a whole host of, the hottest cyber startups, all trying to help people protect their organizations. The security and data protection that we offer clients is, again, it's just so compelling. So we check every box that everyone individually is trying to build a company, to solve and deliver value in. So it's just a really unique opportunity. All right, so major shifts happening in the marketplace, right? And talk about Vast being on the leading edge, and you're the, You're the one who's having the most compelling conversations with folks right now. What do you see the biggest changes being right?
I would say it's around urgency, right? A good example is we could be talking to a blue chip Fortune 100 style customer, and we've had an engagement or a conversation going on for months, sometimes in certain cases even years. And these are organizations that all kind of understand that they're on a path to modernization, but it was never really clear to us when we would lock in. And then, it sounds cliche, but, ChatGPT was the thing that was heard around the world. And all of a sudden, those same customers and many more are now coming to us saying, we have to go right now. And this is the really crazy thing to me, where you see people making major strategic shifts in their business and making decisions basically on the fly that can happen within the span of a few weeks, whereas those same styles of initiatives, those same amounts of investment might have taken years otherwise to execute. So this is the really cool thing. There's a lot of excitement in the market. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of lack of knowledge of how to build the types of systems that will power the intelligent companies of the future. And we're just sitting in the middle of this hurricane right now saying, okay, we've got the simple and scalable and resilient and affordable solution to managing your data. And I think this is the thing that has me more excited to be at VAST than ever.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, you think about those stories, right? Every one of those customers, you think how AI is changing the way people think about how they want to manage the business. It's, again, what's AI going to do to help me go faster, right? Bring new insights to market, develop new products, new products, new services. What insights can I unlock?
And see.
Right? And then, right, it gets to and then how do you help me save money? Organizations are looking at how do we leverage AI to take massive cost out of the business. And then you get to the protection. So you're going to hear me keep coming back to that. We help you make money. We help you save money. We keep you safe. You check all those boxes, and there's never been a time like right now.
Okay, you're a VAST veteran. Yeah. You've been here for a whole 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
But you were talking with us a little bit beforehand. So there's the posture of the company that you see from the outside, and then there's the reality that you understand once you actually get here. What's different about the company than what you would expected when you started?
It's just better. I mean,
that's cool.
There's so much potential. It's the level of excitement that I have right now just to help every individual here, right? The level of the super smart people, incredibly dedicated. Everyone is racing really fast, totally committed to win, and to really, again, help with this transformation that organizations are trying to drive right now. So the level of passion, the level of commitment, it's an all-in kind of place. So proud to be a Vastronaut.
Oh, wow. That one right there.